Hello there. Ooh, excuse me. Good morning there. I had not even tested out my voice this morning. Trying to be mindful of my brother as he is actually resting. So I'm sitting in my car and I didn't realize that I knew there was going to be frost, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna pop into my car and go do 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 do. And it is the windshield is frozen. So that gives me an opportunity to do this. What I was thinking of as of yesterday. Yesterday in our faculty meeting, we had a introduction to an SEL lesson. Now, I know in the United States right now, everybody's against what is they think SEL. The S stands for social, the E stands for emotional, and the L stands for learning. That just means you can be in charge of how you feel. That really is all that it means. Okay? So, yesterday's lesson for our teachers to give to students, and now I'm giving to you, is tapping into your happiness. Okay? What makes you happy? And I know that seems like a simple kind of question and an easy question to answer. It might be for some people, and it might be a struggle for other people, right? And there is a hormonal, biochemical, scientific reason for happiness to happen in our body. So our mind produces hormones like endorphins, serotonin, sometimes dopamine. And I say sometimes because I think right now we're in a dopamine crisis. And so we want to tap into the serotonin and endorphins a little bit more. There's one more, and I keep forgetting. I cannot remember the name of that one, but I am well. So, what makes you happy? That question alone should spark the activation of tapping into your happiness so that it starts happening in your body, right? So in our lesson for teachers yesterday, a lot of people answered things like, oh, having conversations with friends you haven't talked to in a while, or family, reading, walking outside, playing with a pet, all of those things. Oh, oxytocin, that's the other one, sorry. So, because oxytocin is the love hormone, and that just means like, oh, all the oh feelings, right? And I answered, these are mine. So and it's not even a guilty pleasure. It's like watching animal videos, baby animal videos especially, watching them be cute and furry and cuddly and doing their like little baby animal things, like especially baby goats. That's almost like my fave. Baby goats are just like see, as you can see, like just thinking about it sparks the happiness. So it really sometimes is that easy when you're having a hard day, when you're probably feeling stressed. I usually call it the joy bucket, and I've made videos about this before, where you create the things that should go into your joy bucket, things that you don't have to do a lot of effort in. Like I said, thinking about what makes you happy, that takes almost no effort at all. And even if you're not actually doing it, just the idea of doing it really sparks the happiness, the joy, the contentment, the satisfaction, right? And also in our meeting, we somebody referenced a book that we had to read a few years ago. It is Desmond Tutu and the Dalai Lama's Book of Joy. I think it is called the Book of Joy. I have it at home. But, you know, they talked about things, simple things that just make you happy, right? And like I said, you want to tap more into that serotonin and probably oxytocin versus the dopamine. Because right now, if you're doing things like you're on social media, you're overeating, you're playing video games too much, that kind of drains you of your serotonin. Like, you want a balance. And that's why I'm saying dopamine has been like overused to the point where it drains the others. And that's the simplest way I can explain it for most people who don't know very much about, I guess, biohacking and using your mind power to help your overall health and well-being, right? And before I go, like on my bumper, I have a bumper sticker on there that says, I hope something good happens to you today. And somebody in the meeting was like, I always wondered, and I told them in my small group that I have that bumper sticker, and they're like, I always wonder whose car that is. And I told them I purposely got that bumper sticker because when I got this car, I manifested this car. Like, I needed this car, but I also knew that this car needed to continue to spark joy for me and for others around me. And it does. And like I said, the person in my small group happened to just be like, yes, every time I see that bumper sticker, I smile. And I was like, that's the point. That's exactly why I have it. You know, it's like sometimes people just need a little spark. And that's why my channel is called The Body Electric Supplement. Okay? Make sure you like and subscribe, by the way. Okay? So yeah, so it seems like my car is now defrosted. So I am on my way to work, sparking some joy in some kids. And oh yeah, a couple of other things. So hugs, oxytocin, tap into that. Playing with a pet. Talking with good friends about good things. Okay, so be careful about that. Then the serotonin part is, you know, being outside, walking, enjoying nature. Even if it's like on the screen, I hate to say, like if you just really can't, especially right now in the northern hemisphere, we're experiencing winter. And I do have like the SAD, like I need my light, right? So because as you see, I'm on my way to work, and it'll still be dark when I get there. Okay, so I really must make sure that I'm tapping into my serotonin joy bucket and my oxytocin joy bucket. I get the kids, well, I don't even have to make them. Like, they tell me corny jokes all the time. So you see what I'm saying? Like, even thinking about it, it's like when they're trying their best to tell a good joke. Even when it flops, it's still cute and it's funny. And I was like, aw. So again, the aw. So that's what I'm saying. I really, really hope that you invest in developing a joy bucket for yourself. I can give you some pointers on how to do that. Make sure you, you know, like I said, you can subscribe to my Substack. You can also subscribe to my channel and binge watch all of my videos. And I have a lot of them. All right, and with that I say, take care. Good day.